And welcome back, geeks, gamers, ninjas, and even robots. This is HorsePLAY Live. Today is Thursday, October the 1st. We made it, guys, the best month. Hey, by the way, that's the title for today. Episode 94, October, best month ever. Right?
We hope so.
Always,
we hope so.
Yeah. As always, before we get into all that, all this fun ahead, I guess you could call it. I'm joined by somebody that, you know what? It's Yogi, guys. I'm not gonna. Everybody's favorite filthy hardcore casual, the man himself. What's up, Yogi?
What's up?
What you been up to this week, man?
I'm looking forward to a productive and less stressful October. I'm sure a lot of people seem to have a rough month in September, and getting stuff caught up and coordinating people and wrapping up projects and bringing in new projects, paying bills, all the usual adult stuff you do. But
Right.
There has been exciting development. I'm working with a group called the UCO. They do sports stuff, particularly MMA. And we might be doing something where Geeky Antics hosts will have segments on national television aired in Canada and the U.S.
I'm
Big,
game.
big deal. I know you are. I'm working on the details, so I don't want to. I don't want to blow my load too soon, but it is something we're working on. I mean, they have subscribers in 114 million homes. And their average Nielsen ratings are 1.2, 1.5-ish, something like that. That's a big deal.
That's crazy.
That means over 1 million people watch each of their broadcasts. So stay tuned. And we were saying that the people that have believed in us in the beginning and have been contributing and putting in the efforts when we were small time are going to be the ones that benefit the most. And I can just see if what we have planned really hits in a really huge way, suddenly people are gonna come out of the woodwork like, I was with Geeky Ants from the beginning. You were part of the gang, but you weren't really contributing.
I'm a big enough asshole to say, the fuck you or get the hell out of here.
Yeah, because the gang is massive because it's a community. There's two sides of Geeky Ants. We have the core team, the actual network, the people that make it work day to day. And then we have the gang. That's the overall community, you know. And then there's gradients in between. And I keep saying this, but it's not to put people in different boxes, but some people just come along for the ride, and some people are willing to take turns driving, you know? Designated drivers. That's a terrible metaphor,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it is.
But other than that, do we have a final end date for the closing of the voting period? For the OB beard?
Yes, that will be November or October 31st.
For sure?
Yes, it's gonna end. The voting period
That's
ends
a
on
Saturday, by the way.
what?
So the 31st is a Saturday.
Yes, but I'm gonna be streaming that day
Okay.
because we're gonna have that big 48-hour stream, which is gonna end. Well, my part of it's gonna end that Halloween night. So, however long you guys go, I mean, it was a 48-hour. Was it last year? And you guys went like 72. So, whatever you guys do is on you. But
Yeah, I'm stoked for it, but I want to really. I personally don't
it'll
want to go
be
forward with it until we have a lot of people that are really gung ho about it, as gung ho as you and I are. Because then we can have
right.
the whole thing about that is more about having the variety, having people getting to know our stream team, you know. So
Right.
if it'd be a great way. It'll put it in a better position when we give these shout outs. People will recognize these folks that don't normally stream on Geeky Antics, you know, and then they'll say, "Hey, cool."
I want to commit the cardinal sin in podcasting, which
Uh-oh.
but I know we'll get back to the everything that we're going to talk about here, but I wanted to say it first off because it is kind of sad. Our oldest viewer, actually Yogi, passed away on Sunday night. This past Monday night, yeah, or in the morning. I don't even remember anymore. But my wife's great grandma. I'm wearing glasses because you guys know what's going on under here. So, but she meant a lot to me. So, not to bring the show down, guys, but pray for if you guys do pray, keep us in your prayers, of course. But yeah, our oldest viewer, man.
I'm surprised she can stand us.
Watched like a half hour. No. Yeah, she could only stand a half hour of the show, but
that's good.
Yeah, but it was like just every
week.
If
you could stomach us for a half hour, then we did our job. But most people only stick around 5 minutes.
Because of me, I know. But anyway, getting back to you guys are freaking blowing.
I'm trying to keep the spirit fresh, but I know how it is, bro.
Yes,
trust
guys,
me.
But yeah, so I'm not doing anything right now. That's kind of why. So I will be getting back to streaming, and you guys can see GG T-shirt right here. I'm gonna big shout out to her. Like, hey, get my sponsor in there somewhere.
Well, I think it's also, I think. I'm gonna get a little spiritual on people here, but I think sometimes life throws us these hard balls to tell us to slow down a little bit. You know what I mean? You just kind of take a pause, change your routine up, meditate, pray, whatever you believe in, and kind of recharge your spiritual, battery or whatever it is you need to do. Like reassess your priorities, spend more time with loved ones. I mean, we've slowed down a bit the past couple of weeks, but we've also gotten a lot of stuff done. But I think it's important to just kind of say, hey, family first, so this comes first, and that's key.
Well, yeah, we can. I'm just letting everybody know that's why I haven't been doing anything the last week, and I mean it's been, it's not even my grandmother, but she means a lot to me. So I've taken it kind of hard and trying not to let anybody know about it. So that's where I've been at. But anyway, the beard, like we said, you have till the 31st. To get all your votes in at midnight. At midnight, I'm going to start tallying everything. I'm going to start tallying the points. And the points being from if we got any donations or if anybody purchased anything on anybody's wish list.
Does it going to be Saturday?
All the points.
Is it going to be Friday at midnight, which would technically be the 31st? Or will it be
Technically, when it closes, the very next second will be the 1st of November.
Okay, cool. That's
midnight
important.
On the 31st, my holiday. I couldn't help it. But on the 31st, Halloween night, midnight.
Right on. Mm-hmm. So you can go over to geekyantics.net/Obi's and you can vote there. It's actually pretty close. Last I checked, there was only like a 3-vote differential.
Yeah, but
leave some comments there too, by the way, folks. Leave some comments, share that. We're gonna repeat this later on in the show, but even if you voted already, comment on it, share it, spread the word.
Dude, this is to the point where she's got her whole family now. Like I have nobody on my side. I come on, you guys.
So we get the Geeky Antics family on your side, bro. We gotta rally. Everybody's gotta get out of lurker mode.
Anybody with a beard that wants me to keep this luxurious piece of manhood.
Well, let's put it into context that women can appreciate, right? Because women can't grow a beard. I mean, some women can, but that's a rare trait or trick.
I've seen a couple, but
I have too, and not in circuses.
About your length right now.
But, if you ask a woman to shave her hair, imagine how most women would be like, oh, hell no. That's how we feel about our facial hair, especially if we're bald on top. We got to keep something going.
You know the story, though, right? When she threatened to shave my beard, right? What happened? I told her I was going to shave her head. If she touched my beard with clippers, I was going to shave her head while she sleep. Or fuck it up enough to where she had to.
Oh man, that's how war starts.
Hey, don't fuck with my beard.
I mean, every woman I've ever known, like their hair is like the way they express themselves. Like when they want to change in life, they change their hairstyle, they dye it, whatever. It's like, oh, why'd you change your hair? I felt like doing something different. And it's just a symbol for them for everything else that's going on in their lives. You know, so for us, the facial hair is like it's like a war scar almost, a battle scar, you know?
Yeah.
Steady
And,
thrusts
of
with
course,
us.
remember too, I don't even know what we're talking about. I just about it. Remember too that if you guys all you guys that like the Obi on the pody, yeah, I said it. For all you guys that like that, it's gonna come back starting on our 100th episode. So make sure you're there for that as well.
Who knows, maybe
And I'm gonna
sooner.
say that probably 16 times. I don't know. Not anytime. Not in the next few weeks, because I've got way too much I could say, and I don't want to. I gotta filter everything before I can spit it out.
And by the way, there's a lot of, I don't know if you noticed, but at the end of that article for the official Save or Shave Obi's Beard campaign, there's some really cool photoshops. The ones that mainly that Andy did, Spathizilla. So people could, you know, share that to Instagram, Tumblr, stumble upon Pinterest, you know, all those picture services, and then link it back to the site, and then people can vote. Because even if you don't know Obi, you might have strong feelings about the beard, or the emotional strength that represents.
Morgana's even saying, "Oh, got that shit."
I know she's usually on our side, but you know she's sticking with womankind in this one.
Yeah, well, yeah. I might have told her or something that Missy was, you know, Fifi was probably going to be streaming within, you know, once she gets where she needs to be in her business, she's probably going to be streaming. So, with me sometimes. So, be nice to Fifi.
Now another thing, folks.
She's gonna blow past me when she starts too. You know.
Oh yeah. She's very bubbly.
And I'll tell her right up. I created you. I'll keep it.
God.
I can't even do it myself, but it's okay.
I mean, Morgana makes a good point. You know, she's a wife. Wife says get rid of it. You know, if the wife says get rid of something, you had better do it. I mean, you know, it's compromise. Compromise is a beautiful thing. But anyway, if you share the link, again, geekyanswers.net/Obi's Beard. That's confirmed. It works. Use hashtags Save or Shave, Save the Beard, Movember, the Beard. Different hashtags to get it trending in different places, give it more visibility. Because the hashtags really what help when people are searching, you know?
Be careful now, though.
Well, yeah, some of those things are unrelated, but, you know, people hijack social streams all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway. No one owns a hashtag. That's the thing about it. It's pirate radio. Anybody could jump on there, right? So, yep. So what we got tonight in the show? Well,
yeah. Tonight on the show, guys, we're gonna talk about our plans for October and November. Just to let you guys know what we're doing. We got, of course, the big stream, the end of October, the big 48-hour. And then we're going to get into hashtag the dust off. It's going to return in a really big way. You guys can't wait to see it. Can't wait to find out myself because I haven't read them. But shh, I won't tell nobody. And Yogi's nuts.
Nah, I just say these nuts. Come on.
That's when I was going to hope that you were going to go, hey, yeah, these nuts, and say them yourself.
These nuts. Yeah. Everybody's saying that now. I don't even know what it started. Everywhere I go now, play a game online. People are like, hey, did you see that? What? These nuts. I'm like, okay, you got me. So, Obi, do your bit. It's my favorite bit. Well, it's one of my favorite bits.
Yeah, okay. If you guys are new to the show, welcome to our silly party.
Woo!
HorsePLAY Live is where geeks come to play, and it's a flagship talk radio show. Wow. I'm gonna start over, right?
Okay.
No, just playing. This is the flagship talk radio show for the Geeky Antics Network in collaboration with AllGames.com. Our show covers all the aspects of geek culture with a special focus on indie and strategy games, as well as technologies. rants. I'm going to say we rant as well, or what a better way to say it? We be ranting, or how do you think I should say that? We rant.
We be ranting. That sounds like
we be ranting.
That sounds like an old Ice Cube song. What was the song that he had?
And then any issues that geeks are facing these days, we address any of that too, as well as community events that we put on ourselves and try to be a part of. So sometimes we even talk about retro and tabletop gaming. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
What do? We talk about it for a long time. We do. I'm sorry.
I almost included a tabletop segment this show, but I said, nah, it's not right yet. Not
do
today.
It 100.
100.
Debut tabletop segment, and it's episode 100.
Oh God.
That's beast. It's beast. And guys, by the way, we always talk about food, just because.
Yeah.
Yogi, why don't you tell everybody a little bit more about our show?
You know, we're live and uncut. We're a late night show. You know, we let it all hang out, metaphorically, sometimes literally. You know, crazy things may happen because, you know, the hour of the, and, you know, it's October now, so we're going to be doing a thing, you know, we're going to welcome everyone that's of age to drink with us during the show.
I'm already drunk, dude.
Damn. That's a whole 2 liter. You filled it up with vodka. It's like 50-50. Is there vodka in there?
I'm trying to. No, there's rum in there. I'm trying to like.
It's better
without making it go flat.
It's a Cuba Libre. That's not a diet, is it though?
No.
Oh.
Cherry Pepsi.
Oh, that's good. But you know, we're just having fun. You know, I'm not trying to offend anyone. We just like to get some passionate discussions going sometimes. We don't always agree, but that's part of the fun. So keep an open mind, have fun with us. Remember, you know, this is HorsePLAY. With a name like that, you gotta expect shenanigans, you know, geeky antics, silliness, rants. That's what we're all about. And
That's strong.
I
making funny face all night, dude.
I see. Bearder Hat says he owns a hashtag Ultimate Friendship. Hashtag Ultimate Friendship. You have like a trademark, a patent, service mark, something on it? I mean, you could do that, but for the most part, hashtags are public domain. So you use it, expect that someone's gonna jump on that conversation.
But
that's the whole point of it.
Right. But at the end of that, if we say something that offends you, we really, we are truly sorry. But if we say something else that offends you, get to go over it. We're just trying to have fun and have a good show. That's it. Anyway, HorsePLAY Live is every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific on Twitch channels Geeky Antics and YogiZilla. HorsePLAY Live replay is also earlier on Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern on allgames.com. All you got to do is go to allgames.com, hit that live or chat button, and you'll go on to the chat so you guys can, you know, chit-chat and have some fun. Normally, Yogi's there. I sometimes can show up when I remember, or if I'm, you know, usually my big streaming day is Thursday and Saturday, so I'm more than likely I'm streaming, but anyway, Yogi, you ready to get on with some news, man?
Yeah, we got a little bit of news tonight, a little something. You gonna do your bit? Or no?
Sure.
I mean, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling
it. You know what?
I'm just saying.
Hey, Yogi, do you have a turban at your house?
A turban?
A turban. Like, can you put a turban on your head?
No. What is it? Have a turban in the background? No. That would be a good idea. That's what. That should be my. That should be my costume.
Dude, you would look like a terrorist.
Oh, I know. I already had the Middle Eastern thing.
You can just get a turban. All right. This is a podcast. This is a serious podcast. All right, you ready?
Yes. Are you gonna do it for real? I'm ready for you.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Anyway. All right. I can't stop laughing, dude.
I'm trying to put my serious face on. It's not working.
Serious face. The obligatory news and rants.
Ding. We need to post production put like a little twinkle on my finger.
Rainbow Six Siege beta has been extended through October 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, you guys want to play some Rainbow Six? Just hook me up. I got it. On the down low. PC, let's go. I've been playing it a little bit. I know you've been playing the hell out of it on Xbox, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I'm like a level 14 on there. I unlocked most of the classes, most of the characters. I like this game a lot.
I love it.
Yeah.
Even I have to turn down my graphics a little bit, but it's pretty.
Yeah, so people were. I mean, we'll talk about it more during the dust off. We'll actually get to that today, but people were complaining about the graphics, and I think it's a great game. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But we do have some extra. Some of the folks, the fine folks that are part of the gang, our community here on Geeky Antics, have pulled together some extra beta access codes. So if you want in on Xbox One, I think we have some PC codes too. Let us know. And we'll jump on it because this weekend they're doing double renown. It's like double XP but double renown. That's what you use to unlock the different characters and the weapon upgrades and whatnot.
I do know Fatal wants it for PC if anybody has it. He really wants to play it.
I thought he had beta access already.
No, he just had he had alpha access, and he didn't get his key yet. So if somebody does have it, he'll have one in return here soon. But he really wants to play it, especially with me playing it. He wants to.
Yeah, cause they added a terrorist hunt in there. You know, Rainbow Six terrorist hunt. They go hand in hand.
Dude, it's nice. I like that.
I like playing it on realistic, but my friends not so much because it's so hard.
Isn't that like one hit shot? Like one hit, you're down.
Well, not just that. The bomber guys, if you don't shoot them in the head enough, they will keep coming at you and blow up and kill you. They're pretty crazy, little suicide bombers. But another beta's coming up. I know this is the one most people are looking forward to. Next week, October 8th, Star Wars Battlefront, open beta on all platforms. All platforms that really matter, at least. What's cool too is that these betas, they're just a small fraction of the full game. Rainbow Six is only like 6 gigs, and the Star Wars Battlefront is 7 gigs for the beta, more or less.
I want to say something on that. If anybody wants to play it on PC, here in the next week or so, when prior to it coming out, I'm gonna start getting ready to do it on stream. So if anybody wants to play it on PC with me, I know you're gonna probably play it on Xbox, right, yo?
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to play on PC, let me know. We'll actually get a group together because I want to play it. I played almost every Star Wars game that comes out.
Well, the other thing that's cool too, if you have EA access, you can play it a week before everyone else, the full release.
I'm the UK the Rebels cast biggest fan, dude. I listen to every one of them. They just don't know it. You don't. Well, everybody knows now, but still. I listen to every one of their shows, man. So
we had a good show this past week.
I mean, where do you think I got my name from? I mean, it was a long time ago. But I'm a Star Wars geek.
Well, speaking of which, we're gonna need some guest hosts for select shows, and one of them will be Star Wars Rebels Cast UK, because there's a Star Wars Rebels Cast, but I think that show's now defunct. But we put the UK at the end to make sure we're unique enough. In October, November, we're gonna be doing guest hosts and takeovers and mashups and all that stuff. But more detail on that later.
I'm gonna need somebody to take over mine anyway here for at least a week.
On the Sunday dose?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll figure it all out. We have something really cool planned for that. For people to get their feet wet in podcasting, and 2, gives people some breaks, and it's gonna be cool. We'll have the skinny in a little bit. But the last thing is that I think a lot of people missed. We kept talking about Lost Girl and when it's coming back, and it just snuck back. I know we talked about it last week a little bit, but again, just remind everybody that it is back. It's about like 4 episodes into the second half of the last season. All right.
Ooh.
You haven't been keeping up?
Lost Girl? No.
Your wife is the one that likes that show.
I think if my wife likes it, she's caught up.
Yeah, this is the last season.
She's got all the accounts for NBC, CBS, ABC. She got all the.
But this is a sci-fi slash showcase show. Showcases Canada, Shaw Cable or whatever their network is.
I don't know.
That's their version of sci-fi over there, or sci-fi as they call themselves now. Yeah, that's pretty much all the news, man.
Yay!
Yay! Kept it simple.
Right. Yogi.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's time for Geeks Engaged. I don't know. I like when I do Geeks Engaged, it's like Megatron voice. Go.
Megatron. I want to be able to do.
All your help.
I would love to be able to do the Transformers sound by mouth. You know how they do like the sound.
I used to could. If you give me a little while, I might could again.
The sound is like the most epic thing. Like if you hear that sound, it's so iconic. You know what it is already. It's like, are you watching Transformers? They should have worked that into the movies because I don't think they got that magic. But it's Michael Bay. He just takes source material.
I got some bit somewhere of me and some friends were doing all the Transformer voices.
Ah.
And I was Megatron, and then somebody else was. There was a couple other ones that we watched from like one of the cartoon shows, one of the mini.
Now Megatron, they kept pretty
5-year-old kid shows that I watch.
Megatron, they kept pretty true in the movies, the Michael Bay movies.
Yeah,
the voice.
It's the same voice acting, yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, creative liberties and all that.
All right, guys, let's open it up. If you guys want to join us, jump on TeamSpeak. You guys can TeamSpeak will be put in chat if you don't have it. Now, we haven't done really we did call-ins a little bit last week, I think.
Yeah.
But we want to get in and do some more. Just please, you guys use headphones. We want to hear your voices, not our own, please. And if Mom's in the room, tell her to get the fuck out. Thanks. But if you guys want to join us on TeamSpeak, come on and join us. We're gonna have some good conversations. Yogi, what are we going to talk about?
Well, first of all, being a hand in the chat said Michael Bay not as bad as people like to circle jerk about. It's true. He's not that bad. He's just, it's like what was the guy that did the Batman movies? I can't even think of his name now. Nolan, whatever. He didn't even like Batman, and he just went a whole different direction. He wasn't a fan of Batman, so he just went a whole different direction with the movies, and they were good, but they didn't really have that Batman feel to them. I like Michael Bay's work though, but like the new Ninja Turtle movie was cool, but
wasn't the Michael Bay's Batman though? Wasn't it about his early childhood, or more about his childhood, not the?
Yeah, it's more like not childhood. That's more Gotham. It's more like him starting off as becoming the Batman. Like slowly but surely. So like that's why it's what was it, Batman, the Rise of Batman, whatever they called it. I don't even know the movies anymore.
I didn't watch it.
I liked all of them until the third one, where they had Bane. That just got silly. But anyway,
yeah.
We're not talk about movies today. Well, not too much at least. But yeah, folks. If you want to call in, and we'll chat with you. What are we chatting about? Who knows? Whatever is clever.
When you go and clear the dead airspace, we're gonna have like 10 minutes. You know that?
We're both off our game. We have a lot of stuff for our minds. So
yeah,
the emotional baggage, it happens. But no voicemail. So while we get everybody settled in, Obi will tell you how you can join us, even if you can't join us live, and then we'll do the dust off. We'll talk about games, and there'll be less dead. There'll be less dead air then.
You guys can't join us live. Keep Let's get the geeky antics and shenanigans going. Send us some tweets, guys. We're pretty much anytime via Twitter, Obi1X2 at YogiZilla, and don't forget at Geeky Antics. You guys can reach us there anytime. We'll more than likely retweet you right away, or even message you back right away. But if we don't yell at us. But as always, the best way to experience all our geeky goodness or madness or whatever you guys call this is live right here on Geeky Antics on Twitch.
Indeed.
Yeah. You guys can also join our official gang HQ. I was like scatterbrained for a second. GeekyAntics.net, where you can comment, share, join us on the forums. And of course, we just love to see what awesome geeks think. So, join us.
You know what? And let's not forget, too, we're also on allgames.com. Gotta give love to them. We haven't been giving All Games much love lately.
We haven't?
Not as much as we used to.
I'm pretty sure we did. We have.
We've scaled back, believe it or not, we've scaled back our plugs and shout-outs compared to what it used to be. We just concentrated them a lot more.
Yeah, but I've shouted out allgames.com on the Sunday Dose almost every week. And I'm not even on there. So it's all good. I'm covering for us.
I just thought you didn't bother updating the show notes.
I do
I'm
it
kidding.
because it's a collaboration. I mean, we're Geeky Antics, and yes, I'm on there, but we're in collaboration with All Games Network.
So real quick, I wanna get this out in the air. What do you think about Megan Fox as April O'Neil? I still can't get over that.
I like the half naked scene. I could say that. That's about it.
I mean, she's not bad looking, but she's not April O'Neil. I mean, she's a better. All right, so Beard says she's a better actress than the one from the first movie, but there's a happy medium. Someone that has the look and then the acting chops. I mean, you're telling me there's not a good redhead out there that would take the part? I'm sure Karen Gillan would have taken it, or Gillan, rather. I think it's a hard G sound. Amy Pond. I'm sure maybe she was busy with something. But there's plenty of redheads out there that would have been better. It just didn't do it for me. April O'Neil's supposed to be a redhead. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but that's one of those things. That's one of those things where you gotta. I'm a purist, It's just, I don't know.
Great, Yogi's a purist now.
At least on that aspect.
Anyway, guys, you guys want to send us a voicemail? You guys can send us a voicemail as well. 206-415-4987. I said that a little fast. 206-415-4987. Up to the top right here in the middle between our cameras. But keep in mind that this show's going worldwide. Definitely going worldwide. It's a U.S.-based number. If you guys want to fork over the extra cash to do it, by all means, we'd love to hear from you. But if you can't do that or you're just shy, you guys can send us some mail at mail@geekyantics.net as well. Instead, we'll respond to your post or even the call during that prospective show. So, I don't have a bit for this one, do I?
Put a dust off?
The dust off. I don't know.
Sure. That works for me.
Ladies. Oh, sorry.
So we haven't talked nearly as much about video games on this show lately, so we're gonna make up for lost time. We're talk about
video games at all. I'm surprised we're not banned yet.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but it's because we're not talking about religion. They talk about anything.
Right?
They talk about anything, but if you talk about religion, people are like, "Whoa, that offends me, sir."
We are gonna get some stuff. I need some know-how from you, but Dad's gonna start his show back up, but stream it right to YouTube.
All right.
So he wants to do it, and it might be just once a month or it might be once a quarter. He doesn't really know. He's still thinking about it.
Well, I hope he wasn't discouraged by people being jerks.
Nope. Nobody was a jerk. Nobody was a jerk at all.
The person that came in the chat for 2 minutes and decided to report, yes, that person was a jerk. Because we saw exactly when that person came in, they left right away and then reported.
Chat, and I never told him what happened. It's not, like I said, he found out at the end, but he's not, no. He just didn't want us to get, like Van. Like he was like, "Oh my goodness, did I? Nope." I said, "Let me figure it out." And he goes, "Well, I want to take a break, just to calm my own nerves and stuff happening in my dad's family too." So, um, so he'll be back, but we're gonna stream it right to YouTube, so that'll be fun. Dusting off, guys. What are we dusting off?
I would like to do more YouTube, like Google Hangouts on air. We can take advantage of that because our YouTube channel is still growing little by little, and they have a thing where you can have scheduled live shows and it shows it in there. So it might be something we'll do where if a show is not a good fit for Twitch, we can put it on there. That's kind of the plan that we're looking at. So
I'm thinking about going straight to YouTube and just staying there.
oh damn. I mean, I figure as long as the show has some video game component, you're good to go. But then if it's something like with Star Wars Rebels cast, we end up always talking about like video games somehow, so it's fine, But anywho, so games we've been playing. I want to talk about the Rainbow Six Siege beta. You ready?
Yes.
So the first thing people were complaining about is two major complaints. One, matchmaking was terrible bad. It kept it would hang up, and just like sometimes it'll find enough people for both teams, but then you're just waiting for the match to start. So like it would get to at some points you could just go take a dump, fix up a sandwich, and then a game would start up. I'd even have a chance to smoke a cigarette. You know how my smoke breaks are. And then it would start. But I give them a pass. It's a beta. This game is already more polished than most of the stuff we're paying full price for right now anyway, or we have paid full price for in the past few years, especially this generation. So people are also complaining about how the graphics don't really feel next gen, like they don't look that as good as they should. And to me, I don't really care, because the thing about the game is the gameplay. The graphics look great, but that's not gonna be what you're gonna jerk off to. What's really gonna get you excited is the fact that they really did a good job with the destruction, the environment in the game. Like you really have to pay attention to everything around you. Oh, I'm surrounded by drywall. Oh, there's a trap door beneath me. Oh, I hear a beeping. Or I hear something like a gas sound. Like, you gotta really pay attention to the environment, everything around you, and every little step you make could break you or make you. It's great. I mean, you can't destroy everything fully, but for the most part, everything can be destroyed to some level. Whether you get bullets stuck in the concrete, or if it's a floor that you can't destroy completely, but you could put a breach charge in it, and then it'll reveal the floor, it'll break out the floorboards, but then you have the crossbars showing, you know what I mean? And then you can shoot in between them, so anyone is below. So there's a lot of cool shit like that you could do. The amazing look of drywall. That drywall texture is legit, folks. Don't make fun of it yet.
Yet. Don't make fun of it yet.
Yeah, give it a chance. I said yet because I was reading what Beard and Hat was saying. He said that YouTube is not Twitch yet. It's not going to be either, because it's a different ecosystem. I'm talking about Google Hangouts on air, though. The YouTube gaming, I wouldn't jump to that. But Google Hangouts on air, I like that, because it goes straight to your YouTube channel. And that's more handy for me. I think the live thing we have covered right now. Audio design is just a key visual. Yeah, the audio design is great. You have a really good sense of spatialization. Like you can tell where the audio is coming from, and you get a sense of space. Like if someone breaks a board in a hallway, if they break a barricade in a hallway, you could tell it's in a hallway. But if they break a barricade in a large room, or there's a lot of space in between, you could tell it's slightly different. Like they did a lot of nice touches in it. So I'm really happy with this game, and it's like this is one of the few games I'm actually looking forward to this year. I mean, this one and Star Wars Battlefront are like the ones I really have to get. Fallout 4, I love it. Don't get me wrong, folks, but it's a single-player game, and I know I'm not gonna get to it anytime soon, so I'm not super hard pressed for that. But I would love to play, Rainbow Six Siege and Star Wars Battlefront with my friends. Maybe even Halo 5. I am looking at Halo 5 too, but Rainbow Six is just so good. There's classes in there. Obi, what did you mainly play when you were playing?
Just the first, the assault, or the shotgun. I was using a lot of shotgun.
Did you do terrorist hunt or the
terrorist hunt? Yeah.
Did you do
I
any?
didn't play that much of it. I'm just starting it. So.
Did you do any in the multiplayer?
No, not yet.
Oh man.
If I don't know it, I won't. I mean, I want to make sure I know what I'm kind of doing first, and then go in there, so I'm not looking like a freaking noob. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's true, but it's a different dynamic because in terrorist hunt, you have a lot of enemies, and the AI is actually really smart. They will flank you, like what they do with the. If you play it on hard or higher, what the AI will do is that they'll come out from around you to the back outside and come back in to flank you while you're focused on the guys in front of you. Like they're just crazy. They'll go the long way around to get you. So you gotta like constantly be on the move and on the lookout. So like you have to actually have people moving together as a unit. You cover that door, You watch my 3, you watch my 9, and I'll watch in front. That kind of thing. Like you feel like you're really in a military unit. Like it's really serious.
Right.
Because like you have to anticipate where people could come in. Like that window looks dangerous. Keep an eye on it. Every time you go, and that's the thing about it. No, like people that love to camp will hate this game because you never feel safe. Like this is a good spot. Nope, it's not.
Nope, you're dead.
Oh,
yeah,
Bearded has said smart AI. The AI has yet to evolve past Perfect Dark Zero on the N64. I mean, it's not like super advanced AI, but they do a lot of tricks to get you off, keep on your toes and stuff. I think the AI is really good.
Yeah, the AI is good.
You have anything else to say about it, Obi?
No, I haven't played it. Like,
you have to play it. You have to play it this weekend.
I mean, I'm going to, but I'm saying like I mean, hell, we can play it tonight, but you don't have it on PC. So that's the problem. I don't have anybody. Everybody plays.
I'm sorry.
If somebody will get Fatal Blades a code, he'll play with me. If somebody has a PC code, I'll say it again.
I think the Xbox One codes also unlock the PC version. They had something going on that if you use that same code works on the PC too, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. All I know is he wants one.
All right, I have an extra one. Hit me up on Facebook and I'll get it to you. Cause I have a couple. I think I have at least 2 right now.
All right, I'll message Fatal. I'll text him right this instant and tell him, hey, bug the shit out of Yogi on Facebook. Got it.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
But yeah,
I'll be texting a minute. Takes me a few minutes. I'm just kidding.
He doesn't reply to my text anymore. Cry.
I talk to him every day. He doesn't like you anymore. No, just playing.
Nice.
I have been playing. Still playing Counter-Strike, of course.
Oh yeah, what's that about?
Counter-Strike, yeah, whatever. Still playing the farm. New games that I've either picked up or I've started playing. I started playing one game, but I can't talk about it. And then I bought two. I bought 2 like little indie games on Steam, and one's Lunch Truck Tycoon, which is awesome.
Dude, really? That's a thing?
Yeah, dude, it's like 99 cents right now. You should get it.
Is that made by Greenheart Games by chance?
I don't know. And then the other one's Hospital Manager.
That one's cool. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Lunch Truck, because I always thought that would be an awesome thing. Lunch Truck Tycoon. Who makes this? Because if it's Greenheart Games, I love Game Dev Tycoon.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the same people, that'd be pretty awesome. Is this are you playing it on Steam or on
Yeah.
mobile?
Um, it's on Steam.
Uh, who makes this? 99, it's 99 cents on Steam? I might have to jump on this because I always thought lunch trucks were the
Yeah.
coolest. I think one of my secret dreams is to have a lunch truck. I don't know. I like them.
Well, I'm to the point now where like they'll give me a like a cook-off, like the best hamburger, and then I have to like pick the areas that's gonna make me money, plus pick the areas that people are gonna buy hamburgers. Because like on the beach, they don't like hamburgers; they like pizza and ice cream stuff. And in the city, they like pizza and hot dogs.
So you got to know your audience. I like
You gotta
that.
know where you're selling, and you have to remember it. Well, with me, I don't remember shit. I'll forget the show 5 minutes. No, I'm just playing. But just getting into and playing some. I've actually been back and I dusted off Diablo 3.
Oh, that's another
I
one I
was
need to get
playing
back
that.
to.
Yeah, I was playing with a couple of guildies, and of course, yeah, you guys know I'm playing WoW. Blah 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 blah. Um, that's old news. And of course, I've been just started that Rainbow Six, which I'm probably gonna. I need to go to bed because I'm way too. I gotta get up at. It's gonna be a long night, dude.
It's a good game. I'll definitely be playing this weekend. By the way, Beard and Hat points out how Game Dev Tycoon handled pirating of the game. They had a feature built in that the game was not paid for. At a certain point, you lost money for no reason until you were bankrupt. That's genius. Game Dev Tycoon is one of those games I need to come back to and streaming. I love streaming that game. I wish I had some kind of multiplayer. Oh, that'd be even more fun. Even if it was just like a scoreboard or a little racing meta game, something like that. But that lunch truck tycoon, that sounds freaking pimp. And that's actually diggity.net, I think that puts it out. I'm gonna put that down on the list here.
I don't know, man.
Oh, here's one for you, Obi.
Asking all these damn questions. Where?
Did you play have you played Star Wars Uprising yet?
No.
You'll like it. It's a quote unquote post Jedi Star Wars story. It takes place after Episode 6, after Emperor Palpatine dies.
Star Wars what?
Uprising, and it's free to play.
Huh?
It's basically an MMO for mobile devices.
There's where on Steam?
No, I don't think they have a Steam version. Not yet. It's Android and iOS. Hey, you can't win them all, but it's free to play, dude.
I don't have an Android or oh, I do. It's right here.
That I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't you get the HTC? Herp
I have
derp.
excuse.
Yeah, dude, and it looks really good. Like for a mobile game, it looks really just fantastic. So that's something to check out.
I got $15 on my Steam account. I want to buy a game.
Oh, that's why. But this is free to play, so.
But I don't want a free one. I want to buy one.
you want the pleasure of spending your money. Right.
Exactly. Dude, I was. I can get City Skylines.
Oh, that's a good one.
No. It's $14.99 right now, bro.
The answer to SimCity.
Oh my god, I would never get this. I would like die.
Why?
Dude, I'm not good at that. Doing that stuff.
What, building, like, managing the economy and all that stuff?
You know what?
Dude,
I
that's
like
what you should play. You should play Democracy. I want to see what happens when you play Democracy.
Democracy. Let's look that up.
The thing about that game, though, it's a little brutal to stream because there's not much graphics. It's like text-based. But you just make a bunch of decisions and see what happens to the world, your country, as your decisions take a toll.
Huh. I must have forgot how to spell democracy.
Yeah, they have like they're up to like Democracy 4 now. Crazy. Yeah, see, Morg says Skyline's a little easier to play anyway. So
yeah,
it's a little more accessible.
All right, fine. All right. Stop twisting my arm.
For what? I'm not saying.
You see,
get
Mark,
it.
She's like, get that sunburn right now.
Have you ever played Football
She's
Manager?
twisting my arm right now, dude.
Obi, have you played for the City Skyline?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's more your speed. I go
Thanks,
for that.
Beard. I could not figure out how to spell democracy for the life of me. Nothing looked right. It just didn't. It just didn't look right. I don't know.
It just didn't feel right. Yeah, SimCity doesn't have that problem. Like SimCity, if you're not like 100% on point, you'll lose money, and it's like and especially if disaster strikes, there's no margin for error in that game. That's the bad thing about it.
All right, I'll get it and I'll stream it. Well, I'll stream it on Saturday because funeral tomorrow. There goes the sound, so we're gonna hear that for a few seconds and that's on the stream. Where are we at, Yog? We're just kind of like bantering right now, talking about what we played and me buying a video game.
I think we're gonna do some quick shout outs. Unless we have people calling in, that we'll jump to our discussion items.
Nobody wants to talk to us tonight.
I think everybody's multitasking. That's what's going on.
It's pretty flabbered up.
Just some quick shout outs, and then we'll move things along. We keep talking about these links. You heard them in the beginning of the show in our bumper. We just share these links. It'll help us out. geekyantics.net/Martin Septic and geekyantics.net/weddings. And there's a lot of people getting married right now. Especially in the gang in October, November. So I know people could use these services. Share them with your friends, and they could get you some gifts for your wedding. And it's something different. And it'll help us out, so everybody wins. So even if you can't buy something, share the links, like them, +1 them, all that stuff. We also have Jinx, geekyantics.net/Jinx, if you want to buy some Geek or Gamer apparel. Obi's got the GG apparel, right? He's wearing it right now. And we're gonna have all those banners up on geekyantics.net/sponsors, so you could click what you like and then shop around or share the links.
You guys are looking for some affordable gaming glasses too. Check that out as well. It's No Scope gaming glasses.
Word. That's it. Those are the quick plugs, but some more shout outs and love to people that we appreciate. You want to take it, Obi, or shall I?
I will. I was doing other stuff.
I know I was saying that I didn't want to put you on the spot. So yeah, BFT's playing Destiny. Bearded Hat's talking about SimCity 2000. The natural disasters or alien invasions were the best. Yeah, but they always came at the worst time. Whew.
First, don't forget to help us out by playing our streams on allgames.com. Now, as before, it's around 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. GMT. It's easy way to support us. It really shows support our show and helps us grow our network as a whole. I said that totally backwards, but it doesn't cost you anything. Just sit on there. You don't even have to play. You don't even have to hear it. Just mute us for 10 minutes, and then you can jump off if you want to. But it really helps us out, and just 10 minutes and get the fuck out. Yeah, it's okay. But for now, we want to do some shout outs for some friends, podcasters, streamers, and supporters of the wonderful geek we call #TheGang. AM Audio Media, Robert, the Blind Writer, Kinglet, which he wants to be when we're gonna have a cast about writing and something other than what he's been going through. He wants to be a part of it. He said. So,
Yeah. He's we have plans to have him help us launch a new show, and he's gonna be making rounds on all the different shows.
Nice.
And he's got a great website too, the Blind Writer. Check that out. We've been working with him for a while, but our schedules weren't syncing up, so we didn't get to get him as involved as we wanted to. So now we're officially bringing him into the gang and getting him into the podcasting thing, so you guys get to know him. And then he can plug his book. He's got a new book out.
Exactly. Yeah, just came out. The B Team Podcast, R9 Cast, the Gaming Death Podcast, the Worst Radio Show, 42 Level 1, 365 Flicks Podcast, Gods of Mayhem, I Be Loud, Zombie Cast, Knuckleballer Radio, Atari 2600 Game by Game, Two Dudes in an NES. You thought I was going to be nasty, didn't you? The Retro League, and we're the opponent. Retro Junkies Network, Tangent Bound Network, Blood Pods Network, Hotscast, Stormcast, Destiny Reset, Cupcake Envy, Cupcake Noms, Drunivore, Roar, Morgana Freya, BFT 9000, Fatal Blades, Lord Rakdos, Beard and Hat, Spathizilla, and the lovely, what the fuck do you do with all these goddamn L words on, man? And Renee Bones.
Cause we love her. She's one of our originals.
Like, two different LLs. Freaks me up every time. We appreciate all you guys, though.
Part of the fun.
Just so you know, guys, we do love you guys very much for all the support that you guys get into.
Word.
But Beard and Hat's in the channel.
I saw. Hi. Beard and Hat. This is like the second or third consecutive show you joined us on.
Yo, this baby sleeping thing is real nice.
Dude, you're officially guest host status. You're not even a caller anymore. You're guest host status.
Oh, snap.
I feel honored.
This has been a
right.
long time in the making. Ever since Lincoln Lily introduced us, I was like, that's a good-looking guy. I'd like to man crush on him.
That was back in December.
Wow.
Was it December? Yeah, it was December last year. Holy crap.
December last year.
Holy crap, it was. Almost a year. Damn.
Do you feel lucky? Do you feel special?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Dude, I feel special too. Just to have you around.
Well, Beard rounds us out because...
Kind of cheesy as hell, though.
I appreciate it, Obi.
You know, Beard is more of the Nintendo fanboy. So, like, he'll keep us all on our toes.
I do love Nintendo.
Nerd.
Yeah, I play Mario Maker.
Have you been catching...
Fantastic.
That is a good game. Have you been catching the NES Alphabet Soup on YouTube?
I've been watching a bunch of them live with you.
Yeah, man. Some pretty good ones in there. Some stinkers, like that Home Alone 2. I know we both really loved that one.
That was pretty bad. But was it Heavy Barrel?
That was good.
Heavy Barrel. That one was great.
Yeah, that's a good game. The music in that game, it's still stuck in my head. Like, if it gets quiet, which doesn't really happen much in my home, but if it gets quiet for a moment, I start hearing it in my head, and I'm like, and I'm like, what? Oh, damn it, I'm doing it again. The Hey Mickey effect.
That's how you know it was a good game.
Yep, exactly. I wanted to keep playing it, but I'm like, I can't get attached. Gotta keep moving forward.
At least somebody said it. Thanks, Mark.
The what? The what?
Bastards.
Oh, did you sneeze?
Nothing. No,
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't.
Bless you.
Nope. Too late.
You know, we live in a world where if you tell someone bless you, they might get mad at you and give you a whole spiel. Makes me sad.
I could do that, but that's something that you're just going to have to chance.
I just think it's funny. Like, people go out of their way to let you know they're atheists now or agnostic. Like, they're putting in their profiles. Like, good for you. I like peanut butter and jelly, but I'm not putting that in my profile.
There's a difference. They're anti-theist.
Yeah, exactly.
Slight difference.
Yeah. Well,
I don't have anything nice to say, so I'm not going to say anything at all.
What's the distinction between...
That's never stopped you before.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but I don't really want to say this, but I really do.
What, the distinction? Is it about the distinction between agnosticism and atheism? That ever so slight distinction? Yet very important.
What?
Never mind. It doesn't really matter.
Meow.
Morg, we're with you. I mean, I believe what I believe, and, you know, I'm not forcing my beliefs on anyone. But people that don't believe should make it a point to let you know they don't believe. It's like, how about this weather we're having today? I'm an atheist. Screw you. I don't like sunny days. What?
Sounds like you've been on Tumblr way too long.
It used to be relegated to just 4chan and Tumblr, like the more of the underbelly of the internet, but it's going out to other places. I'm noticing on Xbox Live profiles now. It's like, you know, everything will be like, first will be the games they like. I like Rainbow Six, Call of Duty, My Little Pony, and I'm an atheist. It's like, okay. One of these things does not belong in here.
Yeah, My Little Pony does not
sometimes
fit at all.
people put that for like people that are just looking to play games. They'll look at that and go, "We don't want to play with him," because you know, it has it on there or just whatever. If it said that to me, I'd be like, "Hell yeah, me too, bro. Let's go."
Oh my
Or
god.
not, you know,
I'm telling your daddy.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh man.
That's the
So
difference with us old guys, though. We can just say to each their own and move on.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not trying to convert anybody. I'm not in that practice.
dude. I'll get on CS:GO or something and just play, like a demolition or arms race or something, just to just improve my accuracy with a lot of different guns. And you'll get on there with these kids going, "Yeah, I fucked your mom. Yeah, bitch." Wow, you must have a big freaking donger to go get on my mom.
We're gonna go back. That's like one of our recurring themes, talking about the
Yeah.
the squeakers or the screechers.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's fun.
Kids who just say
But then-
vile things to get a reaction out of people.
When they get pissed off and like really get pissed off, you just be like, "Hey, it's all right, man. You know, and just, you know, it's okay. You're young. You don't know yet." And just say that, and then they'll keep asking you, "You don't know what?" You just don't know yet, man. It's okay. You just keep saying it and say it in a calm voice, and they go, "What?" I had one rage so hard. I got to get it on a YouTube clip because I was recording just because it was funny.
Yeah, it just cracks me up. These youngins that think they have such a hard life. It's like, man, it's so hard for me. I go to school for 6 hours. I get no homework, and then I get to play video games for 8 hours. Stay up past midnight. I'm like, wow, the struggle's real, man.
Play a 17+ video game.
Yeah. That you're not even supposed to be on. On Xbox Live forums, though, there's a lot of parents that are enablers.
Damn parents that
Oh, yeah.
fucking buy it, saying, you know, "Oh, we know it's a 7, but our son is responsible enough to play it."
And that's the thing. It shouldn't rest upon the parents, because the parents make bad decisions, and it ruins the experience for everyone else.
They
It's
should
a
be
$60
fined for it.
babysitter.
And I get that, and it's true. Plop your kid in front of the TV. Hey, now you have to deal with him. But now, because one or two people don't want to deal with the problem, it becomes hundreds and thousands of other people's problems, right? Like the guy on Rainbow Six that thought it was funny to start team killing me at the beginning of your match. I was like, oh, okay, nice. So I got him back, and then I left. But because he kept team killing me, and I was the one that was scoring the most on the team, we kept losing. I'm like, I hope you're happy. He'd be the last one to survive, and then he sucked. I'm like, great. He missed with a shotgun at point blank range. That's how bad he was.
No.
But I love it. I go on Xbox Live forums every now and then, and when you go into like the area for account suspended or banned, there's a bunch of parents in there that get pissed off. It's like, I don't appreciate that. I spent all this money for a 1-year subscription, and my kid got banned, and now he can't play anymore. He shouldn't be there to begin with, to be honest. So if he got banned, he probably did something he shouldn't have been doing to begin with. You know, it's like, it should be my decision if my kid could watch sexy stuff and kill people. Like, no, it shouldn't be. The rest of us have to suffer. Find another way to let them vegetate and stay out of your hair. And let them play with explosives.
There's
Put them
rules in society for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. There's an order to things. There's rules. There's structure. You know, just because you think you know better than the rest of the world doesn't mean you do. You know, I mean, I'm pretty liberal. Don't get me wrong. You know, kids are watching movies they shouldn't be and shows they shouldn't be. Whatever. You know, you budge a little bit, but an 8-year-old, 10-year-old should not be on a freaking shooter saying, you know, fuck you, I fucked your mom last night. Like, oh, hell no. That was my kid. Oh my gosh. I would report him myself. Like, oh, my account got banned. Good. Now you're gonna have to figure something else to do with all your free time. So you started, OB.
You'd be surprised what some boys will do with their free time.
I'm Those other things are the way normal kids used to grow up. That doesn't hurt anybody. They might go blind, but it's a victimless crime.
Depends on whose opinion.
Toby, you ready for our quickie?
Yeah, I already did it.
Did you?
Yeah.
We really went off the rails then.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're gonna do our own little version of Oktoberfest, as we were saying. We're gonna extend it into November, even Movember. We're gonna have everybody's gonna get involved. Everybody's gonna get involved. All right. Starts with October. Make October the best possible, and then we're gonna wrap it up November. The first thing first. Most people that I talk to love Halloween. They say it's one of their favorite holidays, right? So, but it's just one day, right? Whereas Christmas is a whole season. So why not just do Halloween all month? Everybody could do cosplay, you know, even if it's just silly wigs or, you know, noses, whatever. Play horror games, talk about horror movies and TV, all that stuff. You know, we'll do that all month long. We need to get the whole stream team and all our podcast hosts on board with this. And I like the turban thing you were suggesting, Obi. I might go with that.
Dude, if you got a white towel, what I want you to do after the show, when you go out and have your cigarette and everything, I want you to go to the bathroom, put a white towel on your head, and tell me you don't look like Osama.
God. Terrible. That's racist.
I don't give a damn. It's funny, too.
Wait, you know, what a lot of people don't know is that a lot of Latino cultures have Middle Eastern roots and African roots. We're mutts. Our foods have heavy Middle Eastern influences. Even if you look at a spice blend like adobo, it has a lot of Middle Eastern spices there, like turmeric. You talk to most people about turmeric, they're like, what the hell is that? That's a really good spice. And I think it has a curative property too. Turmeric is good for is it reducing cholesterol or something. I know ginger is good for stomach aches and stuff like that. Gastrointestinal problems. And Obi's about to sneeze again. I saw you fought that one. Anyway. Another thing for those that are artistically gifted, or maybe you have a little stockpile of cool like Halloween themed wallpapers, or maybe you can put together some fan art. That'd be cool, like video game characters or Halloween type things. Yeah, send that to us. Mail at geekyants.net, and we can use them as wallpapers or part of slideshows. You know, backdrops when we do our podcast, all that kind of stuff. We talked already about Save or Shave the Beard. Going on all month long. Geeky and Stand Up for Obi's beard. There's a lot of stuff going on this month. You guys ready for this?
Not really.
Nice, thanks.
Sure.
Now here's the big one. We're going to do show takeovers. That's going to be where someone takes over a show. They lead, you know, we might still have the regular host on there, or they might take the night off, whatever way we end up doing it. But they decide what the topics will be, and all that stuff, and kind of run the show for the night. Particularly with Star Wars Rebels cast, on October 12th and the 26th. My co-host over there, Ali Kennedy, he's going to be getting married, and then he's going on a honeymoon. So I'm going to need a co-host there.
We already do too many goddamn shows together.
That's what I'm saying. So someone wants to...
Everywhere that me and Yogi guest host or go on to, we're more than likely together, and we're more than likely doing the show.
Yeah, so
somebody else jump in that one.
Yeah, get a little variety. I mean, Obi can still join us, but we need someone else so that it's not just me and Obi everywhere.
I know, that's what I'm talking about.
So that's October 12th to 26th in particular for that show, and we do a live stream for that. What's that?
Beard and Hat said he'll do it.
Did he? Did you, Beard?
Yeah.
Was that the Star Wars Rebel one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have no idea what I'm doing there.
You scrub.
Sorry, I don't watch a lot of TV.
Good. Yeah, I was trying to. Oh man.
Oh, we can talk about.
Kick him out.
We talk about the Star Wars Battlefront beta. You know.
I don't want to. I don't have it yet.
Well, by the time those shows come up, the beta would have been completed already. So you could prep. You could watch a little bit of the Clone Wars to prep, Beard. Clone Wars is a good show. Yeah?
And they're doing them all in chronological order, too.
Yeah. We're only a little bit into season 1.
Mm-hmm.
So, Did you like the Star Wars movies?
Which ones?
Anyone.
Clone Wars. All the animated stuff or anything like that.
I haven't watched any of the animated stuff. I watched the
movies.
You got
Netflix?
No, I don't have Netflix. I'm a fucking relic.
All right.
The theatrical releases are fine.
Yeah, they were good.
I can put one more person on my Netflix account. I'll let you use it. I have an account. There's a separate name and password for you. So you can watch them.
Oh, yeah.
Obi's the man.
I know.
It's part of the perks. Everybody will help you out, see? Now, November 5th and 12th, I believe, Gaming Death Podcast will be taking a break because Chris is getting married. And I already talked to him about if he'd like us to stream to the Gaming Death channel to keep that active, and he seems interested in that. That'd be cool. And they're part of the Geeky Ants Network. So, and that's the format over there is very open. There's no segmentation. It's just talk about whatever you've been playing, whatever's on your mind. Boom. Any news they may have. No segmentation, whatever. We just, boom. Just show up. If you're down, BFT, you too, man. Morg. Look at you guys. That's November 5th and 12th. So just time to prep for that. And we'll get more details on that. And November 12th, we have the 100th episode of HorsePLAY Live. So we're going to be probably doing a community call for that. Getting many people in as once. Crammed into a room. Mexican style. And I'm hoping we could start kicking off some mashup shows where we have people, hosts from other shows, joining other shows on our network, Like...
Yeah, that'll be the day. I'll have more than just one other person.
No, we've done it before. Remember we did the...
There's like 5 of them there this Sunday.
We did the Zombie Cast mashup show, remember? It was Sean, Normie, I think Matt was there. Yeah. Remember?
It's been so long ago, man. This whole mind can't think about it.
That was like episode 8-ish. It's one of our first episodes.
You gotta give me a minute to think about it. Thank you.
48-hour stream. All right, this is really simple. If you want to be a part of it, we also need people to, host gang nights. It doesn't have to be on a Saturday night. It could be any night. So, if you like to stream but you don't have enough time to commit to your own channel, it's particularly good for you because then you could, do the streaming thing, but you're not as tied down. Help us keep the channel active, and then you can promote yourself as well. Peddle your wares, whatever you do. Everybody wins. Just email us, mail@geekyants.net, and we'll get you a stream key. After we do a little bit of screening, we want to make sure you're on the up and up. Being a hat, BFT, they're guaranteed.
We're definitely out.
No, you're
We
definitely
don't.
in.
We don't want another Yo Obi.
Morg is in. You know, all our regulars are pretty much in because we know what you guys are about.
We gotta screen you because we don't want another me. One of me is enough. Thank you.
Yeah, one salty dog per network. That's how it works. But I would particularly like to encourage people to do themed streams, right? Like they decide, hey, I want to go on and like once a week do like a 2 to 3 hour week. That's to be an 8-hour stream. We're not asking like the world of you, you know. And then say, I want to do retro games. Hey, more than one person could do retro games. That's cool. Or you want to do tabletop, or you want to do horror games, or you want to do science fiction games. There's actually a growing amount of sci-fi games out there. One of my favorites being Dungeon of the Endless. Love that game.
Yeah.
Space Engineers. It's good. What's the other one? Risk of Rain. Love it.
Mm-hmm. That one too.
Steam Marines. There's so many good like sci-fi kind of games out there. So that's stuff we could do. A lot of stuff we could do together. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it anymore because I just thought about it
What did
over
you
and
think?
over again in my head, and I figured I'd get in trouble.
What'd you think about?
I want to say it anyway. She's
Oh
gonna not
God,
like
I knew you would.
But the other salty dog of the week, I found a female version of me.
Oh boy,
It's Jordan.
Morg's daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, she's scary.
Yeah, no. She scared me the other day.
When we play Cards Against
She does
Humanity.
the gremlin voice, dude, that just...
Gremlin?
Yeah, like... No, it was...
It sounds like a demonic Schmeagle.
Yeah, kind of, but she's like really, really good.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll do some streaming or something for us. Be a nice team effort.
Maybe. Wink, wink, Jordan. Yeah. Anyway, Mark, tell her. Anyway, if you guys have any of your own thoughts. Wait, did you do the last part?
Nope. Go for it.
Okay, I didn't know if you were on the other one. If you guys have any thoughts of your own to add, you guys can leave us a voicemail 206-415-4987, or you can send us an email at mail@geekyantics.net, and we will respond live when they come through.
Word.
Yes. Perfecto.
See.
He keeps crossing shit out on me.
Yeah, I figured we got some time. We could do our segment here, real quick.
What's that?
Man crushes, of course. This is a living, moving thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sure. I can't do it. I can't do the thing, so if you want to, you can.
Anyway, we're gonna share some man crushes and geek girls real quick. I'm not gonna make it all epic. Cause then if I do it, you're gonna be like, that wasn't that good. Not as good as I do it. Alright, I'll try. Just for you, Obi. Man crushes and geek girls. I didn't hit the octave high enough. Geek girls. I got a frog on my throat. Anyway, we do a lot of shoutouts here if you haven't noticed yet. So this is where we share our geeks of the week. You know, we plug streamers, game designers, podcasters, authors, you know, just all kind of geeks that we love. Maybe even voice actors, a little bit of everything. I'm just going to rehash the old one because she was just in here earlier. Ricka Flair, that's RICKAFLAIR. She's on twitch.tv/Ricka Flair. She's a Twitch streamer. She likes wrestling. She's really fun to be around. High energy. Cool gal to know. And just some shout outs to our previous Geeks of the Week. Some of my previous picks. Rogue Bishop, Ginger_Ale. That's Ginger with a 3 instead of an E. Morgana Freya, you may have heard of her. Linkwall. Cupcake Envy with the extra E. That's E for excellence. Cupcake Envy. And Cupcake Noms. Do you have a Geek of the Week you'd like to share, Beard? Someone wants to shout out?
I got a couple of friends I could shout out.
Okay.
I got my buddy, the Joey Mittens. He known him forever. He lives right by me.
Is
Good
he a
streamer,
Twitch
likes to do
streamer?
Twitch streamer, does a lot of retro stuff.
Yeah, he's been in here before.
Yeah, he's been here. I think he's been here a few times. Good
The-
guy. Known him for a while.
The Joey Mittens. Who else you got?
Then I got Infangic33. He's another Twitch streamer. He's actually the reason I started doing all the Twitch streaming stuff. I started watching him and then moved in from there.
How do you spell that?
INFANGEC 33.
FAN, not
Yeah.
R.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Oh, okay. I would not have guessed that at all.
Does a lot of Destiny streaming.
Oh, I'm sorry for him. I'm just kidding.
His favorite game.
You know, it's funny. I was streaming a lot of Destiny, and people started getting to a point when people will come to my channel like, "I like you, but don't like this game." They leave. I'm like, "Damn."
All right.
I'm like, "Oof." People either love that game or they hate it. It's like there's no in between.
Want to shout out. I put a question mark on the show notes so Yogi doesn't know. I want to shout out, believe it or not, Beard and Hat. He's been starting to stream lately, so you guys go check him out, please. If you don't, you might get mad. But I also want to shout out Fatal Blades. He's been working a lot, and he's been doing doing a whole bunch of with his real life stuff, and but he's gonna start streaming here a couple times a week just to get into it. So go show him some love over there too. It's Fatal F8. Okay, F8TL Blades. And then if you can't find it, _ between Fatal and Blades. So check him out on Twitter too.
Yeah, I think
He wants to start doing this stuff and actually getting down to it. So
yeah, I think his Twitter has no underscore, and it's his Twitch name that has the underscore.
yeah, Twitch is Fatal _ Blades at twitch.com or at twitch.tv, and then Twitter is at Fatal Blades, all one word.
Yeah. F8, the number 8 TL. Yeah, he needs to get back to join us and stuff. I miss him.
Well, he's working a lot. Like he'll get on at like 3:00 in the morning, which that's when I'm about getting offline, or depends on if I've got to stream the next day or in the morning. That's about the time I'm getting up. So usually I play with him 5 or 6 games of CS:GO, and then he goes to bed. And if I'm not in bed by then, or if I'm not sleeping by then, it's about 6:00 in the morning. So I told him he's got to get better hours.
Yeah, he's been catching some of the Retro Friday stuff mainly. That's when I mainly been catching up with him. But yeah, good stuff, folks. Good picks.
So again, guys, if you guys do want to send us your favorite man crush or geek girls that of yours, you guys can send us a voicemail, 206-415-4987. It's up there in the middle. Or you can send us a piece of mail at geekyantics.net.
Or tweet
let us know
us.
what you guys think.
Tweet us.
Yeah, or tweet us. At YogiZilla, at GeekyAntics, at Obi1X2. Just let us know what you guys think. What streamers do you guys like? And yes, we will shout out the big ones. I mean, we're not like that, but we prefer to, somebody that's just starting out that you really think can do it. We would love to shout them out, because really the big ones don't need our help anyway. So they're already locked into what they're doing.
Yeah, hashtag support smaller streamers.
That's why they're huge, because they already know what they're doing.
So we're not
Yeah.
gonna shout out what's the name? Lurk or Lyric?
No.
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 Okay. I heard he could use the help though.
Well, yeah, so could Soda Poppin'. I mean, just saying.
Soda
What about Crazy
poppin'.
Chef? What about Chef Wayne? WRS. He could use some help too.
What about who else? Who else really needs the help?
Did you get that, Yogi? You're ready to go. Meow. Chef
One of
Eric
these
and
things is not like the
Radiator.
other. The others. No, Soda Pop, it makes you think of speedrunners. That's the game
He's done some really funny. I mean, he's one of the reasons. Anyway, he played lots of tricks on one said girl gamer we don't talk about. You guys go watch it on YouTube. It's Soda Poppin' versus Casey Tron. It's so funny because she gets so mad.
I'll have to take a look at that.
There you go, Soda. There you go, buddy. You get a shout out, free shout out. Go look at his video.
Is Soda Poppin's the one that's wearing the tutu in Speedrunners.
Yes, that's
And
it.
he like spins around. Oh my god. I hate playing against him because he seems to be like the most nimble character in that game. I need to play the game some more.
He's pretty good.
It's a good game.
I need to put Parallels on my desktop so I can play that game.
It's so good.
I have a choice to make after the show.
What's that?
Do I want to play Skyline or do I want to go to bed?
Well, if you do play Skylines, you should stream it. No pressure.
I will. I could do that. I'm not using a cam though.
Nah, it's too much work. That way you can
Yeah.
pick your nose and flick them wherever you want. The boogers, not the
Why
nose.
can't you do that on camera?
Well,
you
I
could.
could do that too. It just kind of look kind of funny. You know what I mean? It'd
While
look
you still
really-
have the beard, you just kind of fold it up into a cone right up under your eyes. No one sees what your hands are doing.
Fun story. I remember New York City. Back in the days, they used to always have this. Especially like the foreigners, they would do this system of their version of anti-theft is they would have a guy sitting up on a like crow's nest type thing. But all the crow's nest was the crow's nest was a tall ladder that was kind of like MacGyver to like let the person sit there comfortably for long periods of time.
That seems real safe.
Yeah, but this was even better. Like so many times I'd walk into a store, and I'd just catch like this, you know, let's just say ethnic-looking person that wasn't Latino or Asian, and then picking their nose, like they're oblivious to the fact that everybody is looking at them just as much as they're looking at everybody. The one guy in particular, just like he dug in there so deep. I swear, his finger must have gone up to his brain. He was digging in there hard. They pulled it out and he examined his nose goblin for like 5 minutes, at least. And he just looked at it from different angles. Like it was the most fascinating thing ever. Like that was like the highlight of his day.
That was
And
probably a brain chunk.
it may have been some gray matter in there. But then the worst part was he flung it. He didn't even wipe it on himself. He flung it. And I'm like, oh dear God, I do not want to go wherever that landed. I swear I heard it thump when it landed.
It actually had some weight to it.
Oh God, it was like, ugh. Can you imagine if that hit someone? Terrible. But you don't see that. I don't know if it's been a while since there've been stores in New York City, but back in the days, especially apparel stores, the little mom and pop shops, they got tired of all the thieves, so they just figured I'm just gonna set up my own surveillance, you know. Now they're even smarter about it, cause now what they do, like Walmart has caught on, and what they do is they have people that are just dressed in normal attire, just walking around.
Yeah, they're called loss prevention.
Yeah, I could.
Loss prevention, a fancy way to say we stopped people to thieve.
I had the general manager of this Walmart in our town. He wanted me to do it and just go in there and just look at all the hunting stuff and video games all day. I was like, what? No, I can't walk around for that long. I said, can I use a stroller? Can I use like an old person
I mean, it's a pretty sweet gig because most of the time, all you do is just walk the floor. There's very rarely you have to actually get involved. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, loss prevention is a big thing.
Walmart up here, they're really, 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 really fast. Like, the cop's already there, like, standing outside and shit. Like, he's waiting for him.
Out here in Georgia, they're just starting to catch up. It started getting ridiculous, especially when they first implemented self-checkout. Oh, God, the shenanigans. It's like, scan one item, put 2 items in the bag.
Now it's all weighted.
Well,
There's a scanner by the
you
bag,
can still get around that, but you have to have someone there watching.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like too much work. Just get MC Hammer Pants, load them up, walk right out.
If that works, make sure you record it. Even if you bring all the shit back in there, just make sure you record it. Hey, this is for a video. My buddy said I couldn't do it, so I'll bring all this shit right back, okay?
You know, the thing about it, too, people always think that the people that steal the most are the people that are like in the most need, but like there's a lot of thieves that just steal because they can. Like, I know people that make good money, better money than I do right now. Women, even. They do not look the part. I look the part. I look suspicious. I'll admit that. I might scare some people, you know. Someone look at a poster like, if you see something, say something. Like, I see something, I'm going to say something. Like, wait, can I have a beard? I look ethnic? How dare you?
I get followed every time I'm in Walmart, and then I circle around and catch them.
The profiling.
Can you stop following me? Like, I get followed every time I walk because I got the beard. Like, they don't, you know, hey, guy coming in following. You know, and then they follow me, and I notice it. Well, then I walk back to where I'm going, which is electronics or, you know, sporting goods. And I just kind of walk in a circle and kind of wait for them to pass me and be like, you going to stop following me anytime soon? They get so... And then they call back, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, who's here? Like, the manager, like, he'll say his name, Gary or Greg, I don't remember. Like, tell him it's me. Like, hi. I wave at the camera and everything. And then all of a sudden I hear him go, you know, all right. And then he'll walk away.
No, but I mean, but the thing is, though, like, the high-class thieves are the funniest because they'll get, like, you know, like, one of the things they do is they'll get a dress that's on sale and then put stuff on the same hanger underneath it. And it's kind of a Hail Mary because you got to expect that the person won't notice that it's way different. But the thing is, a lot of the cashiers don't know their products. So they just see a bunch of stuff under there and they figure it's a set. Oh, this one comes with the pants. No problem. That's a good deal. You get the top and the pants? Wow. Like, oh, my God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you don't have a $10 halter top, pant, and undershirt and panty combo. Not even Walmart.
You never know.
I mean, yeah, it's just funny. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's like when you hear like celebrities when they rob stuff. Like, what? You got tons of money. Why? Are you that bored?
Just because you can.
Just because you can.
That much free time.
They might wanted the rush. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I won't lie.
To me,
I won't lie. If I have a really shitty experience in a mom and papa shop, like they really treat me like ass, and they rob me or treat me like shit, stuff may go disappear. Some stuff might disappear. That's all I'm saying. 5-finger discounts in play. That was only once or twice in my life, and I make sure the kids are not around. That's a bad example of that.
But that was just last week, dude.
No. And then I feel really bad about it. But then I realize how they treated me. And I'm like, yeah, you actually deserve it. Like, you know, when they do shady stuff where it's like you ask them, what's your return policy? Oh, you can return it within 30 days. Are there any catches? No. And then you come back and return something because you have a legitimate problem. It's not buyer's remorse, but it's a legitimate issue. They're like, nope, sorry. Like, really? Oh, okay.
Well, for that exact brand, sir, it's only 14 days. Thank you.
They have suddenly have stipulations. Like, oh, yeah, you can return it within 30 days, but it's a 50% restocking fee. What? I might as well keep it.
Damn.
Restocking fee.
It's a great racket, isn't it?
I had a $30 restocking fee for that iPhone 6 that I brought back, and I never paid it. Which reminds me, I gotta go bring in $35 to Sprint.
Yeah, send me
How hard is it
the.
to restock a phone.
I know, right? Yeah.
What
The
the?
Because I gotta I put a few things on it, so I gotta wipe it, which everything they were done with it within 30 seconds of touching it. They had everything, all my shit transferred over already, or basically I just put in my Gmail, and everything was there. Meh.
There's no way it takes more than 75 cents worth of electricity.
Not
And
even that, dude.
15 seconds of actual time to do.
Manpower, man. Everybody's makes their money with labor, bro.
Not to mention
The
they
time that they had to take it and scan it back into the computer as not somebody's phone, and then taking it and wiping the phone, then make sure it's all clean, and making sure they can put it back in the box and actually resell it, or
were they really that slammed?
what?
Were they slammed in the store? Because your argument is you're taking someone off the floor to help do these mundane things. So that means they're not doing other things that generate money for the company, right?
Yeah, but it's the same person that does the switch. Like, while my phone is up, like why the new phone is updating, he was in the computer and doing the stuff with the old phone. So like by the time I got done with it, it was like 30 minutes max. Because I kind of talked to a little bit. But, we were just shooting the shit, and by the time we were done talking, I was like, everything's done. And I was like, so yeah. So, it didn't take that long, but I still gotta go give him $35.
Hmm.
Oops.
Okay.
He's gonna go in, I'm gonna be like, here's the $35. Oh, I didn't think you were coming back. I wasn't going to, but then I felt bad about it on my podcast and told everybody what I did.
I'd be like, yeah, send me the bill.
Now it's yeah, send me the bill. I asked him, can you put it on my Sprint bill? No, because they can't. I don't know. They can't do.
Because it's a store level thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff. Because, a lot of those official stores are still kind of just like resellers. So they only have certain level of access to your stuff and the accounts, whatever. Yeah, it's weird.
They have more access to my account than, say, a store that sells AT&T, Sprint, all that other, everything.
Right, like a no name shop that does everything. Yeah.
Yeah, they can access the account, they can do a whole bunch. They just can't add money or add something to the bill because they can't get in. That's for customer support only. So it's all good.
Hmm. So, Beard, have you ever been profiled?
No, I'm a generic-looking white guy.
I don't know. If I didn't know you, I wouldn't trust you if I saw you walking down the street by yourself in a dark alley.
I'm a background hooligan from the suburbs in Connecticut. Nope. I got looked at funny when I lived in Philly, but that wasn't authority profiling me. That was just because I was
kind
the
of
only
Philly.
white guy in West Philadelphia.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Every time.
On the playground, I spent most of my days. Come on.
I was at a barbecue shop.
Chilling
That
out,
was actually
relaxing.
10 years ago this week.
Beard! Why didn't you sing the rest of the song, man? I know you know it.
Outside of school.
I don't like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
When a couple of thugs, they were up to no good.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood.
I got in one little fight.
Actually,
mama
he
got
died.
scared.
The rest of that show was just a dream.
And said, you
He died in that fight, or he was in a coma, and the rest of it was just him ascending to heaven, but working through all of his issues before then.
That's
was with his aunt and uncle that he hadn't met before.
That's the plot of another show, actually. What show was that? That was the one with Matthew Perry, right? Is that what we talking about?
Who cares?
Second Chance, I think it was. Touched by an
I
Angel?
have no idea.
Ah.
By an angel.
I don't remember what the name of it was. It was the one where, he died, he went to heaven, he talked to St. Peter, and then he got sent back to life, and yeah.
No clue,
Anyway.
bro.
That sounds familiar. I think that was like a post-Friends thing that failed
movie
miserably
in
for
No,
me.
this is before
it's a
Friends.
movie in your
This is
own
a young Matthew Perry.
Oh.
Yeah. This is where I first saw him before Friends was a thing. Friends is an interesting phenomenon, though. Like, it's one of those guilty pleasures. You watch it and then you're like, I really shouldn't be enjoying this. But then you think about how much money they all made off of that show. It's disgusting. And nothing is. I mean, yeah, nothing against sitcoms, but it's like, I think sitcoms are like the easiest thing to write for. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's formulaic. It's all been done. It can just keep getting reproduced out. But the ones that do it well live on a little bit longer and are a little better.
Yeah, I can get down with that. And there's nothing wrong with formulaic. It's like apple pie. I don't think apple pie is ever gonna wow you, but it's comfortable. If you like apple pie, you know what to expect. You know, and that's it. Now a pecan pie, that's a whole different thing. You can have a really good pecan pie or a terrible pecan pie. It's a big difference. Did you say it's disgusting?
Yeah, pecan pie, awful. Apple pie.
Shut your motherfucking mouth.
Yo, I had apple pie yesterday with birthday cake candles in it. Or birthday candles in it.
Dope.
It was great.
That's right. You were when we had a vote. This is well over a year ago. We had a poll about cake versus pie. You were on the pie side, weren't you?
Pie all day.
Yeah.
Unless
what side?
Cheesecake.
Unless it's cheesecake. Yep. Cheesecake's dope.
Neither, actually. I will take, and I've said this before, I will take sponge cake and strawberries.
That's cake!
Then cake.
If it's not a cake, it's a pie. If it's not a pie, it's cake. Okay. By the way, folks, if you're curious what we're talking about, you can still go to geekyants.net, and if you just search polls, or if you go in the community events and feedback category, you'll see all the things you could vote on, and cake versus pie is one that's still open. We're probably never going to close that. It's going to be an ongoing battle. Who will win? Cake versus pie.
Always pie. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of getting nervous, you know?
Why?
I don't want to lose my beard.
Oh my god. We're talking about food, and all you can think about is your beard.
Shirt, right? You sent me that picture of that shirt, right, to measure my beard length?
No, I didn't send you that.
Who sent me that picture? Well, there's a shirt that I'm gonna get, guys. If this beautiful, luscious, feels so soft. Piece of manhood that I have here, if it's forced to be cut off, I'm actually gonna buy a sweatshirt, and there's a T-shirt, but it shows the links of if once it gets down to here, you're like a, I forgot, trucker, or once it's down to here, then it's like 20 different names, and it's all down the shirt, so we'll grow it, and then I'll stand up with a shirt on to see where it's at. Let everybody see it. That's gonna take a long time.
That's pretty cool. Maybe you could do like one of those little do like a stand in the threshold of a door and then make a little notch on the door threshold. Like, oh, it's gone down this low. Instead of making it higher, you make it lower.
But I'll have a shirt though, I'll have a shirt like right here. It says, I'm right about, I don't know, about hunter status kind of thing. And then it has lumberjack, and then it has, Santa Claus, and then down here it'll have.
Oh, I like that.
It'll have monk, and all the way down, and then by the below middle of your shirt, it has like godly or some shit like that. It's really cool. I'll have to get it. So I tweeted it at one point.
Yeah, I measure my beard like you measure horses. I measure it in hands. The longest my beard was 2.5 hands, so
damn.
4, 8, about 10, 11-inch long chin spike.
Now, are those Asian hands or manly man hands?
They're mine, so we have the width of about a 4-inch palm. That's where we go.
The little frame of reference.
Yeah.
Speaking of tiny Asian hands, if you ever go back to the NES controller, that thing is not comfortable.
Do you have a divot in your thumb? Like, look at your thumb profile-wise. Do you have, like, a divot in the middle of your thumb?
Look at my, see my thumb? See on the cam?
Yeah, I'm looking at the...
Now, you can't, it's hard to see probably, but this particular thumb is a little warped, because I actually cut off the top, I got the top part of my thumb cut off, and then I sewed it back on. So it's,
you do have... It does look like you have the divot, though. Looks like you have the regular Nintendo ridge there.
yeah, it's probably compounded by the fact that I cut off part of that finger. Actually, that's the wrong one. This is the one.
Oh.
There you go. That's the one you can see the dent. It came in pretty good though. Yeah, this is actually the Nintendo warped one. Yeah. But the D-pad on that is so uncomfortable. Then it's like so square and small. Let me see.
Yeah, the regular Nintendo. Everyone I've ever talked to that played regular Nintendo is in their youth. I've checked their thumbs and they all have that same divot. Because concave buttons. Bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah. But the opposite is convex.
Mm-hmm.
Convex is better. Concave is when it goes inward, right?
Yep, concave is inward.
Yeah.
Convex is outward.
Because that's the thing, the edges of those buttons, they stab at you. At first glance, you think they're ergonomic, but they're not.
Well, you end up with the divot, so it ends up being ergonomic after a while.
Yeah, so, I guess, look at it. Can you see the line on the camera, Obi? You see that line? The little line there? No? Alright, anyway. We have a question in the chat. BFT says, Yogi, gotta ask you something. And this goes for anyone who's ever played Destiny. You ever been outside and have the sky suddenly darken and then think that a public event started? Yeah, actually. That's a convention they're using in a lot of games now. Because in Elder Scrolls Online, I've been playing a lot of lately, the sky darkens as well. But that one has like a little war horn, like brrrr, and then suddenly like some anchors come down, and they latch onto the ground, and then enemies put in. It's pretty epic. But that ever happened to you? The sky gets dark suddenly, and you think like a public event starting?
Yeah, I usually try jumping on my sparrow, and then when nothing shows up, I just look silly.
Yeah, you just kind of stare into the palm of your hand, and nothing pops up.
Yeah. It's like, come on, Ghost, come on. Where are you, Dinklebot?
I love video games. Like, they never seem to work out where people keep all this inventory. They never really have a narrative with it. Like, I'm carrying all this shit in my pocket. Oh, I got a sparrow in my back pocket. Boop. Doop. Done. Don't even bother trying to explain it. It's like, yeah. But then they'll do that, but then they'll have a limit to how much you can carry. Well, why is there a limit? I mean, if I have a means to carry a ton of shit on me and have it not actually show on my body, on my person, then why am I limited at all? I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Because reasons. Yeah, I agree totally.
Someone should just be like,
why isn't the sky completely black from all the ships that are up there when the Guardians are all on Earth or Venus?
oh, true.
Where do the ships go?
Where do the ships go? Huh.
And why did they get rid of Field Scout so my corrective measure is completely useless?
I haven't come back to it since Taken King. I probably won't be going back to it anytime soon.
I'm not going back because of how good it looks and how angry I am about what I've played for the last year.
Yep. That's my problem.
Spent $80+ on that game.
Yep.
And the new update made it completely irrelevant.
Well, not just that. Now you could buy $40 gets you everything that we spent more money on all along.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a slap on the face across the board. Just based on principle, I'm just kind of disgusted by Destiny now.
It's Activision as a whole.
And that's it. And yeah, exactly. But Bungie is not completely without fault. But you know, this is the thing. Like everybody tells me is like, the Taken King is Destiny the way it should have been to begin with, and I'm like, that's exactly the problem.
Yeah, they should have given us that game to begin with. Held it for 6 months, have it come out in January instead of September, or hold it for the 4 months that is, and give us a better product to begin with.
Yeah, like sweeten the pot. They should, you know what? Honestly, for everybody that bought all that content, it should have been like, here's a free update for you, and this will only cost money for people that are just joining in late or that don't have all the content. You know?
Yeah, but that's a bad business model.
Yeah, I know.
bought the game day one.
I know it's bad for them, but they fucked up, and it'd be great in the long run for PR wise. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's the right thing to do in terms of giving a shit about your customers. But in terms of nickel and diming, which is Activision's MO, it's the wrong thing to do, and I get that.
Also, the Red Bull exclusive stuff left a bad taste in my mouth.
That was the shenanigans with that. Yeah. You know, you were listening. I was talking all about Destiny for a couple months, and Obi was like, "Oh God, let's move on from Destiny."
I was playing Destiny. I was right in there with you.
And now it's like
not
The reason being because I wasn't playing it myself, so I was like, yeah, we can talk about it, sure. I'll take a nap for that 20 minutes. I need 30 minutes, so he's talking about it.
no, I didn't make it that long, but you know, now it's like the way I look at it is there's so many good games to play now. I just can't justify going back to that. It's just I'm about to just delete it and free up a shit ton of space on my hard drive.
I went back and started playing Borderlands 2. Just
Yeah.
because it's still a better game than Destiny.
I'm kind of waiting for the Handsome Collection to drop in price so I could play that on Xbox One. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I just picked that up on the PS4.
Yeah. That's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal. But
Sounds like somebody's rumbling upstairs. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
alright. BFT's a big advocate of it. He says it's really good. You know, and I get that, but it's like I pumped so much time investing into a game that pretty much no longer exists. You know, I just can't justify spending $40 just to get an add-on that makes the game what it should have been to begin with. And I don't think they have a $20 option, so you're forced to buy all this other content you already own. I'll wait for it to drop in price, and then eventually I'll come back to it when I miss it. But I think between The Division, Doom 4, Fallout 4, Battlefront, Halo 5, Rainbow Six Siege, yeah, I'm good. I'm good for a year. There's nothing else I really care about. Anyway. Opie, are you enjoying your beard?
Why, I got it.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say let's wait for a beer to come back, but as we start wrapping up.
Yep, unfortunately.
We made good time though. We're on the dot.
We did.
You have any last minute rant you want to put out there, bro?
No.
No?
I'm conserving energy right now.
I see.
Because I really want to play, but I really want to go to bed.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna hit the hay. I might play a little bit of Hearthstone on my cell phone though.
I might do like an introductory to the game or something. I don't know.
Yeah, knock the tutorial out of the way. I'll probably put you to sleep. Tutorials are like the worst. Siege did a really good job. By the way, when you go back to Siege, Obi,
Yeah.
watch the tutorial videos. You get 200 renown for each one. You don't even have to watch the whole thing. You can skip the video. And with 600 renown, you can unlock a character right off the bat or get some weapon upgrades. It's dope.
Yeah,
I'm really loving that game.
I have. I'm just like taking it slow because I got a lot of other stuff I'm doing.
Yeah, I know.
But we'll give a chance to tell you where everybody's at. But guys, thanks to TechnoAxe for providing us some awesome royalty-free music. You guys can visit him at technoaxe.com. That's techno with a K. HorsePLAY Live is everywhere you can listen to or download awesome podcasts, including allgames.com, Player FM, Stitcher, and TuneIn Radio. Please take a few minutes out to thumbs up, favorite, subscribe, even better. Share it, love it, We love some comments and reviews as well. It's quick, it's easy, it really helps us out. Thanks to everyone who's been promoting our content. We love you dearly. Thank you. You guys like iCandy? We have video as well. You guys can check out YouTube and Twitch, youtube.com/geekyantics, twitch.tv/geekyantics. Here at Geeky Antics Network, in collaboration with All Games Radio Network, we have tons of games and shows that we cover on a wide spectrum of topics. We can't possibly plug them all. So for any of your favorite shows, you guys can go right to geekyantics.net/schedule. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, basically the whole weekends is our biggest streaming and podcasting day for now. But we are also looking for podcast hosts, writers, broadcasters, streamers. So let's connect guys together and brainstorm as well. Don't forget our intro and outro themes are provided by TechnoX. Again, Techno with a K. And you guys can go check them out at technox.com. Yay. But...
My bad, I put it in there twice. Ha, my bad.
Beard and hat back? Nope.
No, he's probably baby got up.
You guys can go check him out on Twitch, Beard and Hat. What is he on Twitter? Beard and Hat as well?
Beard and Hat, but on Twitch he's Beard and Hat with underscores between the words. On Twitch. On Twitter he's just Beard and Hat.
Okay. So guys, go check him out. And if you guys are listening to us right now on allgames.com, the Dead Pixel Live Power Ranking Show is up next, followed by the Knuckleballer Radio at its new time every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to hang out with us and chat by clicking the live or chat button. Now remember, our friends at the B-Team Podcast can now be found on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on our unofficial sister network, All Games Radio Network. So, guys, that's it for HorsePLAY Live tonight. I really appreciate you guys coming out and hanging with us, even through all the sad times, and, you know, we're a big family, so I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We'll see you guys next week. Later.
Word. And don't worry, guys. Next time we'll come on a higher note. We'll come more amped.
Yeah, I won't have cried. Hey.
Well, we're both kind of spent tonight.
I'll be a big baby. It's okay, but we'll see you guys.
Word. Peace.